What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, today we're going to talk about AIOZ Network. Now, this one's interesting. So this one is similar to a Theta. Guys, I'm just letting you guys know this is just something I'm going to leave on my radar. This is not something, in my opinion, I don't think is a buy right now. But it's got massive trading volume. But again, time will tell. We'll see what happens on this one. But by the way, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and smash out the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time I make a new video. Anyways, guys, what is the AIOZ network? Well, actually in the description on CoinGecko, it does a pretty good job. AIOZ Network, reimagining streaming from the ground up with blockchain that integrates content distribution and tokenomics built for media. So this is literally just like Theta, except there is a couple of differences. First, they aren't on their own chain. Second, they have somewhat of a working product, but it's still being built, and I'll show you that later in the video. So this is like guys, Theta is still the king on this, especially with the patents that they have. This is something that is a little bit interesting because they also add a feature that's not just live streaming. So Theta is only for live streaming. I mean, they do have some sections that allows you to upload a video, but it doesn't display it. So like YouTube, you can go in there, search for different videos and so on. However, with Theta, it mostly just has live videos, and that's mainly what they're hitting on. This one is more so, it does allow live videos, but like, let me just show you their tube. It's AIOZ tube. If you go to the home page, it'll show you like live videos and then just regular videos. Like here are just a bunch of different regular videos. As you guys can see, a lot of people are using this right now. Obviously, it doesn't have crazy amounts of views like YouTube. I mean, in fact, all of these views right here on this first page are probably from with the top content creator on YouTube. Easily can be using or getting that many views in just one of his videos. So guys, this is something that's not like massively taken off. This is something that time will tell. We'll see what happens on it. But basically, AIOZ Network is similar to a Theta. This is on Binance Smart Chain as well as Ethereum. So here's a couple things you need to know about AIOZ. Here's the network strengths. It has a cost efficiency, so you don't have to have a heavy hardware investment, similar to Theta. There's no middleman, also similar to Theta. The delivery speed, also similar to Theta. High quality streaming, also similar to Theta. Power DApp ecosystem, social media streaming, online applications, etc. Also Theta. So it's kind of like, okay, are these guys just forking the code? Well, we'll see what happens. There is always a thing for Pepsi and Coke, guys. I'm not against it at all. In fact, there's Chainlink and Band, and they're two separate things, and they may do some separate things. I mean, time will tell. We'll see what happens. Like Theta, they have 2 tokens. AIOZ, they only have 1. So it's kind of like being a basic attention token. And just like you have Facebook and what is that other one? Oh yeah, that's the point, guys. You don't even remember what it is. I'm just kidding. The other one was MySpace. Facebook, MySpace, no one uses MySpace. Well, I mean, if you do, no offense to you guys, but no one uses that. But anyways, AIOZ Network, layer 1 content or blockchain-based content delivery network. So it's a CDN. They also have another one called LivePeer as well, but it's not something that's like AIOZ or Theta, because they have their own like YouTube type thing like Theta TV and AIOZ tube for AIOZ. I'm probably saying that wrong. If I'm saying that wrong, you guys are probably going to destroy me in the comments. Whatever. I don't pronounce words right, so I tend to do that a lot. But anyways, applications built on the AIOZ CDN. You got AIOZ tube. I'm just going to stop saying it because if I'm saying it wrong, whatever. Then you got the OTT, which is a subscription video service. So this is going to be something like Netflix and so on. This is coming soon. All of these, like the TV station that they're going to have, this is also coming soon. So a lot of things on here that are promises. You can earn some of these testnet tokens, and I've tried it. They say it's testnet, but I'm pretty sure it's actual tokens. But either way, he did say anyone who tries and plays out with the platform, the testnet tokens, he will try to reward those early adopters. I heard it in one of his AMAs. But anyways, you guys can look into a couple of their team members. You have Hein Nguyen and Gwen Hung. So mainly all their partners or all the developers and team is Chinese. Let me just show you the full list of all of them. Guys, I do my videos out of order all the time because my brain, I'm dyslexic and I have ADD and I do not focus on one thing. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, here's the team. You guys can take a look into them. They're mainly Chinese. They don't really, I mean, I'm not saying they don't have experience in it, but compared to Theta, they don't have experience in like the YouTube industry and so on. And here are the two people behind them or helping with them, like major advisors and investors. You got Kyle Chassie and Dejan Horvat. So you got Paid Network, Innovation, Ruby Capital, and I think this is, yeah, Binance Pad. So this is the launch pad. So that's technically not an investor. Paid, that's also a launch pad. You can consider them an investor. Then you have Innovation, Ruby Capital. There's something fishy about these two. Because if you look at their portfolio and look at their team members, they kind of are investing in the same thing. So I'm assuming these are the same exact people. It's kind of ironic how Dia, Oin, Ramp DeFi, they're also here. So Dia, Ramp, I don't see Oin, but you guys can kind of see like they have similar projects that they're investing in. And then they also have Paid. So maybe Paid is linked with innovate or with innovation. So it's like Paid's linked with innovation, innovation's linked with Ruby, and the launchpad is that's just because it's the launchpad they use. So it's kind of like, do they really have any investors? I don't know. That's just me speculating. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. You guys do your own research. I'm sure you guys will pick out some other things that I don't pick out. Feel free to leave them in the comments below. Feel free to say, hey, look, you kind of misunderstood that. It should be this. This is also why I make the videos, and this is why we have the Digi Squad, guys. It's because one brain is not as smart as everyone else's brains. Guys, I'm learning just like you guys are. I'm looking at these projects. We're in the world of crypto. It is the wild, wild west. You can only do so much research on these projects that is out there because there's so many different things. People skew so many different things. This is why I like the Bible, because the Bible has one set of things. This is what it is. Sure, they have different versions, but for the most part, some of them are similar, but people understand, oh, you're reading that version. Oh, you're reading that version. Instead, on the internet, it's a little different, man. You're like, oh, yeah, you're listening to that or looking at that research article, or, oh, you're there. It's kind of like, yeah. Anyways, off on a tangent again. But here are a couple of the frequently asked questions. You guys get the concept of how it works. They have their own nodes. So similar to Theta, it's if I wanted to run a node or if I wanted to quote unquote be a type of someone who stores the videos and so on, this is what they are doing different than Theta. However, they are going to allow the storage of the videos on the nodes. So almost like a file coin integrated in. I don't know how that's going to work exactly. They even stated to me they're still working on building it. So it's kind of like, okay, so they don't know how it's going to work either. They're trying to figure it out. So time will tell. We'll see what happens. This is something it's a bull market, so it may still go up. But in the bear market and they don't have a working product, it's going to tank, in my opinion, but we'll see. So you can download the node, start running it, earning some of the tokens. I'm not going to pronounce it or say it. Actually, you know what? They have a symbol. Of course, it would be AIOZ. Okay, never mind. We're not even going to say that. We're going to call them A tokens. So a node is the backbone of the network, and of course it is. So if you guys don't know how it works, watch my video on Theta, but I'll give you a quick overview of it. So basically how websites actually work is if you have a integration with Wix, or if you're going on YouTube or Facebook, there's only so many pings that web page can take. So when someone keeps pinging and pinging and pinging and pinging and going on that page and it gets to a limit, well, the website will shut down. If you want a good example of this, if you're in the United States and a year ago you tried to file for unemployment or the COVID check, the government website just kept shutting down. It would not work. It's because there's so many people filing in there. And however, what Acoin does is it takes the person uploading that in that area on their computer, and it allows people next to them to upload it from their computer. So if you guys didn't know how the internet works, your computer is somehow wired in. So, oh no, it's on Wi-Fi. Okay, well, once that computer connects to that Wi-Fi signal, there's a modem it connects to. That modem is wired into the wall that goes into the ground, out to the street, and out from the street to the main servers of like you have Bright House, Spectrum, Verizon, so on. So you are wired in at some point in time. That is how the internet works. So when you're running your own node or your computer, it does not have, like you're uploading the video onto your computer, it does not have to load as far. So if someone's next to you, they're going to be uploading the video from your uploaded video. So instead of going directly onto the server, they're uploading it from yours. So you already took into the upload speed, you're pinging the direct website, and the next person is pinging directly off you. And you're getting paid tokens for running the node in order to do that. A good example of a company that actually does this is called Fastly. Look it up. Crazy technology. Partner with Google. They're partnered with Facebook. They're partnered with several other websites and companies. Not financial advice though, guys. This is just my opinion. And guys, you're at Dracon Digital, so we talk about stuff that is not financial advice. We just talk about stuff. Who can be a node? Well, anyone can be a node. It's just like Bitcoin mining. Yeah, well, it's harder to be a Bitcoin miner, but anyways, you just download that, run away with it. Same thing with the Theta Edge node. If you guys have not downloaded, well, a lot of people have already uploaded it, so you aren't going to earn crazy amounts of tokens. I've tried it. You probably earn 1 T-fuel every week, so not a lot at all. Can I have a node app on more than one device? Of course you can, as many as you want. How does being a node help? Okay, so this is how it helps the future of streaming. Is because more people get on, it allows the streaming videos or the video quality to be better and better and so on. Hence why their tube or their A tube is not as great. It has a lot of buffering speeds and it's a bit slow because they don't have a lot of people on the nodes right now. I mean, they have a good portion amount, but not as much as Theta. Like, look, I'm only 4 seconds in and no. Well, that's why I'm getting paid a good reward, is because I'm actually uploading this video and now someone else wants to watch this video off of me. They're going to be pinging off me and I'm going to be getting paid these tokens. So interesting. I'm not going to keep watching it because that's a pretty boring video. I really don't know what I'm watching. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to get these tokens. Let me just turn the volume down so I don't have to listen to it. Actually, I think it pauses in the background, so let's do this. Trick the system. I'm just kidding. So introduction. What is AIOZ Network? We kind of already went over this, so we aren't going to go over this. How is CDN different than DCDN? So CDN stands for Content Delivery Network, and DCDN is a Distributed Content Delivery Network. Current CDNs are like YouTube. YouTube has its own CDN, and it's slow because there's only so many nodes that can run because they only have so many servers and so many people. However, when you work with a DCDN, which is a Distributed Content Delivery Network, any and everyone can run their own node, and they can upload these videos. The power, just look at the ant, guys. They are small and weak, not weak, but small as one, but multiple ants, oh man, they go nuts and ham. They get it done. How does streaming work with, okay, we don't need to go over that. If you guys haven't been watching this video, we're not going to go over that. Anyways, here's the roadmap. They're working on the edge node improvements and so on. So guys, they're really kind of copying Theta, in my opinion. But they are saying they are going to have an integration where you can store data on it and whatnot. But again, time will tell. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it actually runs and works with that. But you guys can see the roadmap, and let's see what happens. Let me go over the token metrics. So this is how the token works. It's similar to BAT. So when you're watching these videos, you get tokens. As a delivery or a content producer or a YouTuber or a tuber, you are going to be rewarded tokens just for making these videos. And then same thing for running a node. If you're running a node, you're actually going to get tokens for running the node. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. And they claim a game changer for content delivery incentives. Again, it is a nice game changer, but they kind of not missed the boat, but they're a little bit behind Theta. Their team has been working for about 2 years on this, so we'll see what happens. Theta's definitely been doing this about 7 years, and they have some more developers in the sphere that are more experienced in it, especially the guy who co-founded YouTube. So it's kind of like, he's been through the rodeo. Here's the token metrics. You got 1 billion of AIOZ tokens. 1 year after mainnet goes live, 9% inflation yearly thereafter. So you have the public sale, the private sales, and initial market cap. Obviously, this is not the market cap right now, but the current token circulation, just call it 40 million at a $2 price. This token is currently sitting at about $100 million market cap. So it's kind of pricey, being that they don't really, they have like a little streaming network, but I wouldn't consider them having a working product, in my opinion. But hey, we'll see. They claim they use a faster, cheaper, more robust platform for content streaming. I would say compared to what? If you compare it to Theta, you definitely don't. Compared to YouTube, maybe. And here's the vesting schedule. 100% fully unlocked for all public sales. So these guys, they literally like, I don't know, 100x on their token when they bought it at either 1.5 cents or 0.15 cents. So it's kind of like, yeah, let's look for some massive dumpage because this token's only been on the market like 14 days or 7 days. So it's like, wow. But hey, it doesn't have to dump. I mean, the guys can be greedy and hold all the tokens, and they get diluted by the inflation. But hey, time will tell. Team, 6 months cliff, 8 months unlock every month thereafter. In my opinion, if you're so bullish on the project, why would you only do a 6-month cliff? I would do something like 3 or 4 years. Look at LivePeer. LivePeer was a lot different in their token lock, and I've seen others who lock it more than 3 or 4 years. That's for the long haul. You got the advisors, 3 months. Marketing, that's fine. Ecosystem, that's fine. Private sale, yeah. So it's kind of like, okay, let's see what happens. And here's the breakdown. So the team has 25% of the tokens. So in 6 months, when they get all those tokens released, could be in the bear market too. It's kind of like, man, those guys are going to be like, oh, we want to sell it all. Well, I don't know. If they're bullish on the project, then I don't know why they only locked it for 6 months. It's kind of a concern to me, especially for an early project like this, who they don't even have everything put together. Obviously, they're like, oh, it's a bull market. It's going crazy. We got to launch our token now before we can figure all this junk out. Well, guys, come on. If you want to get into crypto, or if you want people getting into crypto, I'm not saying it's a bad product, but you don't want to move fast and break things, because people can lose real money and get hurt really bad in this. And I've been hurt several times, and it's not right. I see people get hurt all the time with rug pulls and all kinds of garbage. If we want adoption, we got to stop playing games and doing that garbage. We kind of already went over the roadmap. You guys can look over this. It kind of shows you the amount of edge nodes that they have running right now, which is 11,000. It's really easy to run an edge node. You literally just download it and run it, so it's not something that's crazy. But hey, they got 11,000 users. Good for them. It's more than I got. Explain the same thing with the CDNs. I really don't have to break into it. If you guys didn't watch my Theta video, please just watch that. It'll give you a good understanding of it. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is sweet. Let's leave it right here. Anyways, guys, my opinion on the project, I'm going to wait on something like this. I love how it has the Pepsi Coke type of feel. And I love the Pepsi Coke type of feels because, well, when one explodes, you typically have one that's going to follow it. There's several different examples of it, like Chainlink, Band, Polkadot, Ethereum, Cardano, Ethereum. Guys, you get the concept. There's a lot of Pepsi Coke situations going on. But what worries me is that 6-month lockup. The team's got 25% of the tokens. They don't really have a fully working product. There's a lot of things that are coming soon. There's a lot of promises. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's valued at over $100 million market cap. It's inflating at 9% per year. That's not super bad. But hey, time will tell. We'll see what happens. They aren't really, I mean, maybe we'll see what happens, how that integrates with the Filecoin integration to be able to store videos. That may be a bit interesting. So it would be a little bit of a different play. So it's kind of like a live peer, Filecoin, and a Theta. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's kind of hard. Everything's speculation right now. So if you are investing in this project, be fully okay with losing all your money and be fully okay if you 10x your money. We don't know what's going to happen. Me personally, I'm waiting out on this one. But again, time will tell. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys like this video, smash up the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. That way, you guys, you are notified every time we make a new one. And guys, if I missed anything, if I'm not hitting on any points, and if you guys are a team on the project, or if you guys see something I missed, or if you're think, oh man, no, you missed this. This is super bullish on the project, or this is how it's so much better. Leave it in the comments below, guys. I'm all ears. I'm here to learn. This is why I make these videos, so you guys can see what's out there. And if you guys see something different, add to it. That's how it works. That's why crypto is open source, by the way, guys. So people can build better products. Proverbs chapter 28, verses 16. A tyrannical ruler practices extortion, but one who hates ill-gotten gain will enjoy a long reign. So first off, extortion, everyone knows what that means. So basically a mean ruler is going to be one who practices extortion. Basically it's almost like blackmail, I guess you can call it. And then one who hates ill-gotten gain will enjoy a long reign. So basically ill-gotten gain is like getting good things, or getting different things, but wrongly. So a good example of this is like stealing from someone or winning something by cheating. So that's a good example. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Smash up the like, subscribe, bell notification, do them all, guys. I really appreciate it, and join the Digi Squad in the link in the description below. And thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm glad to have you guys on the team on the Digi Squad, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys mean a lot to me. That's why I make these videos for you guys. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. Alright, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Guys, I need you guys to do a couple things. Participate in the quadruple threat. First, set up a Celsius account. Here's a referral link. You guys can use it. Write it down. Type it down. Or you guys can use the link in the description below. Set up a Celsius account. Good for savings. Good for earnings. Don't bet the house on it, though. But anyways, you guys can get a free bonus on this. Alright, how do I get this free bonus? Well, guys, enter in this link. You guys will get $30. Then deposit $200 in any cryptocurrency. Enter in new 40, like NEW 40 promo code. You guys can use both, and you'll get a total of $70. Guys, that's step 1 of the triple threat. Alright, Drake, I did step 1. What's step 2? Alright, guys, this is where you can get your small altcoin gems and little game changers. You guys can go to crypto.com. You can set up an account. Here's a link in the description below, or you guys can just type in this code right here on the screen. Deposit some funds in there. You get $25 in bonus crypto. You guys can use that to buy your altcoin gems and have some fun. Step 2 of the triple threat, or I'm sorry, quadruple threat. And the third one, this one is a fun one, Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks. Step 4, open up a BlockFi account. Here's a link you guys can use. The reference code is 024FFE02. All the links are in the description below. Open up a BlockFi, just deposit some funds, and you'll get $30 in BTC. And you can also get that crypto cashback rewards card. Don't forget about that. Game changer, 1.5%. And the first few months, you get a bunch of extra percent. Check it out. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like $100 in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up. And of course, guys, if you guys are a pro, there's a link in the description so you guys can sign up with KuCoin and Binance US to get some trading fee discounts. Thanks.